That's right.
At
Hello,
Target.
everybody. Welcome to the newest Pain and Game Pick'ems, episode number 3 of season number 2.
Toilet paper!
No, I do not. It's not toilet paper, goddammit. We'll be getting to that later because I got an interesting story about that. Anyway, guys, it is time to pick our picks for week 3 of the 2016 NFL season. I am extremely excited for this week. Mainly one game in particular, but I'll be talking about it later. So I want everybody to introduce themselves first, and we'll get into the games.
Oh, what happened to Tiny Tim?
What happened to Tiny?
He'll come back. Mr. Garrison! Hey, you fat, hairy, you fucking fat, hairy Sasquatch, Bigfoot, mammoth ass. Get in here.
You guys introduce yourselves first. I gotta take my pills.
Okay,
He's got to take his penis enlargement pills.
you know who I am. I don't need to give any details of myself. Toilet paper. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Thank you. Hello.
My name's Steve Charisma. I'm with the Baltimore Ravens. I have a beautiful girl named Christine with a C. Hey, she's a cutie pie. What can I say? All right, while Mr. Garrison is, taking a shit, beating off, or fingering his butthole, or paying his drug dealer, I don't know what the fuck.
Or crying over his Buffalo Bills poster.
Yeah, Buffalo butt scratchers. Oh, there's Tiny Tim. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Mr. Tiny Tim.
How you doing, everybody? It's me, Tiny Tim, your favorite Cowboys fan here. Great to be here with my boys. And we're ready to talk week 3 of the National Football League. Very intriguing matchups, I must say. One matchup in particular I'm concentrating on. Of course, obviously, that's the Sunday night game, but we will get to it in due time. So y'all sit back and relax, and let's do this thing.
Hey, Gary.
Just call me one arm small peepee, and here's the reason why.
Gary, by the way, it's
I don't give a fuck.
Winter.
I don't give a fuck. But anyways, folks, yeah, you all know who the hell I am and whatnot, blah, 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 blah. And I really don't have much to say except thank you all. The ones who comment on the photo in the network, thank you all for the warm prayers of make me get better. It's a bitch that you have a dislocated shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
It happens, and I appreciate the prayers, but no more about myself. Let's begin the Pain and Game Pick'ems, and pretty much, my name is Mr. Garrison, and I am a certified wreck collector and a bona fide bull hustler, and you can't teach that. That right there, this is Tiny Tim. He may be tiny, but sure is talented. And this right here is Steve Charisma. He is one charismatic SOB, and you can't beat that. This right here is Elvis, and he is one gluten-free eating small, swollen penis, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Romy. The only women he will only fuck in his entire life is his mother, and you can't teach that. Realest people watching the Pain and Game Pick'em, how you doing? And for so-called picks for each football game happening each Thursday, Sunday, Monday night, I got one word to describe it, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. SAWFT. So what?
You just have Jerome with that blank look on his face.
You know why Mr. Garrison dislocated his shoulder? Because when I was fucking him in the ass the other day, he tried to go over and give me a really nice deep reach around, and then boom, he pulled it too far. I was like, I said don't reach for the stars, motherfucker. Greetings to the YouTubers out there. Thank you for all watching the latest NFL pickups for week 3. We have Alexander the Great. We're not able to make it today, but we have LC Muscles, Mr. Garrison, the young assassin. I'm Steve Charisma. Ravens player. Christine's my sweetheart. And we got Tiny Tim. Maybe tiny, but he sure is talented. Let's go over. Let's begin.
All right, starting things off. Well, you got the Thursday night football game tomorrow night, and it is a even line according to Yahoo Sports. It is even. The Houston Texans and the New England Patriots at New England.
According to Yahoo Sports, it's even? Okay,
Yep, it's even.
For footballlocks.com, NFL odds, this one says Houston is favored by 1 point.
It's very close. But
I'll take your word for it, yeah.
But anyway, though, I was going to say it is a guy that I know, Jacoby Brissett. He went to Dwyer High School. I met him when I was hung out with Nick O'Leary once. He is going to be the starting quarterback for the New England Patriots. And a local 5'6" guy is going to be starting in the NFL as a quarterback, which is pretty awesome. But anyway, folks, this is going to be a very interesting matchup. It is going to be very close. But one thing I do like is Houston has had a great defense so far this season. They allowed only 14 points to the Bears and only 12 points to the Kansas City Chiefs, which was a huge upset.
I'm still believe I'm still stunned as to Kansas City how they're starting out with 0-2.
No, they're 1-1. They beat San Diego.
I'm sorry, San Diego. I'm talking about in terms of that upset.
Oh, yeah, the upset. That was pretty surprising. But anyway, though, Houston, I think, is going to be a bit better. But here's the thing, though. For two teams in particular this season, I think they're going to have really great starts, but then I think they're going to falter later in the season. This is one of them. I think the Houston Texans get the upset here with a field goal with only 3 seconds left. I say the Houston Texans win 24-23.
And this is at New England, by the way, so you got to take that for granted.
Yeah, it is true. The last team to beat New England in New England was the Philadelphia Eagles, which I'm very surprised about.
Fly like an Eagles and shit on the Nazis.
If the Houston Texans actually pull off this, if the Houston Texans actually pull off the successful against the Patriots in their hometown, then holy shit, just like last year. Correct me if I'm right. It was last year with the Eagles and the Patriots.
Yep, Eagles and Patriots. Last year they won in New England.
Another upset happens again this year, and the Houston Texans winning, then holy shit, history is going to repeat itself. But this time it will be the Texans. Well, you know what? Hey, the Patriots have been doing their usual thing, winning over as always, blah, 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 blah. But I'm actually going to side with Lucas on this, and I'm going to actually, hopefully that upset will happen like last year. So I'm going to root for the Texans to win it.
The Patriots are going to win because they're going to deflate the tires off the Houston Texans bus, and they're going to be late, and they had to forfeit.
Wow. That is something that sounds like they actually would do. Belichick's like, did you deflate the tires yet? No,
right
we're
now,
about to.
Right now, Jack Harrington is probably in the – I don't see the live chat. He's probably in the live chat like, Jerome, you motherfucker, you. Here's the thing with Jimmy Garoppolo. I think that was his name. Garoppolo. Where the fuck his name? Yeah, Papu. Yeah, when basically he doesn't seem to be too bad. I wonder why. I wonder if remember what happened to Matt Castle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this may turn out to be the same thing for JG.
Well, I will see. It's going to be interesting to say the least.
However, due to Houston doing very well, extremely well, I believe they will. I want to say it's an upset because, according to my thing, it's favored by 1. Even though New England is at home, I'm still saying the Texans will pull it off with their strong defense and they're actually, decent passing game. I say they win by a field goal.
See charisma.
This could be a very close game. So for the winner of this game, I am going with the Texans, 24-21.
Very nice. So we're all in unison with the Texans. Hopefully Tiny Tim will come back soon and join us for I don't know what happened with him. But anyway, let's get to the next game. And I know Alex would be very pissed off if this team lost this week. All right, here's Tiny Tim. I'm just going to get him back on the call real quick, ask him for his prediction. Slow it a little bit. And Tiny Tim.
I don't know why I'm having these technical issues here. Y'all just bear with me. Well, anyway,
It would be the
Okay, well,
Texans and
anyway.
Patriots. Who you got?
well, I'm looking on ESPN, ESPN.com game previews, and if this shit will come up, thank you. This year, according to the ESPN Football Power Index, New England has a 62.9% chance of winning this game. Yeah, it is basically a pick 'em. So what do you do with a pick 'em? Go with the home team.
Understood.
Even though according to the injury report, J.J. Watt is still questionable. Brian Cushing is out. Braxton Miller out. Dwayne Brown out. Then with the Patriots, you got Garoppolo, who's doubtful. Jonathan Freeman, questionable. Dante Hightower and Rob Gronkowski, questionable. But I still think that the Patriots will take this one. My score in this one is 24-20.
Very close.
Patriots will get this one.
And I was saying that before you came back on. If this team loses this game, Alex will have the ultimate rage fest on the next pick'em, which will be interesting to see. That's all I gotta say, because this is an interesting matchup, and this is one of my teams guaranteed to lose: the Miami Dolphins versus the Cleveland Browns.
What about did Mr. Garrison had his say?
Yeah, he picked Texans.
Yeah, I picked the Texans.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. But anyway, though.
Only 20 minutes. Fucking Alzheimer's.
Anyway, guys, who do you guys got for the Dolphins and the freaking Dolphins and the Browns? I'm sorry.
Oh man. Oh, they're gonna be slipping, sliding into shit. Literally. Okay. Let me take a look here real quick. Well, here's the thing. Miami's favored by 10 or
They
9.5.
are favored by 10.
9.5.
By 10. So, and what else? Hold on, let me see here. Oh, it's at Miami too. Oh shit.
If Alex will probably be going to this game, if they lose,
I know,
oh my
dude.
god,
Alex won't be able. Dude, someone needs to go with him because he won't be able to drive home.
I will be in Philadelphia. I'll be out of town.
Oh shit.
So
someone needs to go with him because, dude, he's gonna. Man, you thought my rant on the Neon Seaman and Mike and Dave need to fuck off were bad. But dude, this is Miami's game to win.
this is Miami's game. I'm saying Miami wins 31-13 because the Browns now have to get their 6th starting quarterback in their past 6 games. I am not joking.
Yeah, Griff.
Cody Kessler is going to be the starting quarterback.
Oh yeah, Griffin third. Yeah, he has a fractured bone in his left shoulder. Yeah.
Josh McCown has a bruised shoulder.
He also has it. God damn, dude. Gary, Griffin, and Macau. Everyone's got fucking injuries in their shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, okay, hold on a second. I gotta see this bullshit. Hold on a minute.
But anyway, who do you guys got for the Dolphins and the Browns?
Okay, easily I'm gonna say this right now.
Roboto. My name is Mr. Garrison. Swash, 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 swash.
Anyways, like I was saying, okay, is it still doing it?
That's
No,
fine.
you're good.
No, you're good.
Okay, after the first 2 games that the Dolphins had against the Seahawks and the Patriots, yeah,
Seahawks.
they were embarrassing losses to the Max. Now for this one, this is definitely the redemption game that the Dolphins need against. This is the redemption game that the Dolphins need. They better fucking win this. So I'm gonna root for the Dolphins to win against the shitty Browns.
See Charisma?
The Browns faced the Ravens on Sunday and got off to a very impressive start. But in the end, they couldn't pull it together. So now they got to go with a rookie quarterback. At least it's not somebody like that they decide not to sign. They didn't even decide to contact Johnny, which I think was a good idea. There was rumors, but they said they didn't contact him. Good idea. So for this one, I think pretty much this is definitely the Dolphins' game to win. You're right about that. I mean, if they lose to the Browns,
Oh my God.
that would just not be good. So Dolphins for the win, 23-10.
23-10. All right. So unfortunately, Tiny Tim did have to leave again. He's having technical issues, but we'll get through it though. All right. Next game on the list. This game is going to be a little interesting to say the least because it is the Oakland Raiders versus the Tennessee Titans. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing I did find out on one of my stats websites. Teams that are in the West Coast that travel to the East Coast and play 1 o'clock games, they have a 13.135 winning percentage. So it's around 13% chance of winning in the 1 o'clock.
Which website is this? Is this ESPN like Tim was using?
I'm trying to figure out where it was. I got to find it. Give me 1 second.
All right, idea.
But anyway, though, Oakland is favored. According to Yahoo Sports, the Oakland Raiders are favored. No, Tennessee is favored by 1.5 points.
No, Tennessee's by just 1.5. Just
which I'm surprised about because I can see why, because they're at home. And here's the problem with the Raiders right now. If the Raiders want to make from the leap from a okay team to a good team, they need to fix their defense, and their defense needs to step up. They have allowed 34.5 points a game so far this season. They allowed 34 total. 34 points a game. New Orleans and Atlanta both scored 34.
Wait, per game?
They allowed 34 points to New Orleans and 34 points to Atlanta. They both scored 34.
Oh, man, that's fucking horrible.
Yeah, it is horrible. Tennessee did have a decent win, and they got a great one against the Detroit Lions on the road. So this game really is a toss-up, though. This game is – a lot of this week has toss-ups for me. This is a toss-up right now, but I think that the Raiders do need to get a win. This is a must-win for them. So I'm going to go with the Oakland Raiders. I'm going to say they win by a safety. I'm saying 24-22.
They're win by a safety, 24-2. The other team will get a safety.
By the way, Tebow's playing baseball.
I wonder if he hits a home run, he's going to get on his knees and Tebow. Wait, hold on a second. Let me see this real quick.
What? So what's...
If you... Oh, my God. Okay, you ready for this, Lucas?
What? What? I think I might be...
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait. Wait, where the fuck is your name at? Oh my God, I can't. Hold on a minute.
Hey, Ty, real quick.
Hey, this is what your kid would look like if you and Kirby fucked.
Hey, Tiny, real quick though, who you got for the Browns and the Browns versus the Dolphins and the Raiders versus the Titans? What the fuck is this shit?
Lucas, it's your child.
Wow, this freaking.
Are you gonna go off a cliff and hold him up in the air like Simba?
No.
No.
How it goes.
I'm guessing Tiny Tim in Google Plus isn't working too well for him.
Tiny, you there?
It's working good on my laptop. I mean, it's working good on my tablet, but not on my laptop. So that's why I'm using my tablet now.
Oh,
Okay.
Anyway, I say that Miami was going to take this one there. I think they're going to win 24-17. Just sucks that my hometown boy is hurt yet again.
Josh McCown.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And as for the
He
Raiders and Titans,
he had one of the best arms in high school. I used to watch him every Friday night. But yeah, Miami's going to take this one 24-17.
How about the Raiders and Titans?
Raiders and Titans. Let me look this one up. Okay, there it is. Okay, seems like it's going good. That I cleared out the Hangouts chat on my laptop. Let's take a look here. Sorry for the extreme close-up.
No worries, you're good.
Wah.
It's better than Gary.
You have a point there.
Yeah.
Look, hey, look.
It sounds, from what I see, this almost looks like a pick'em. But it's in Tennessee, so you have to go with the Titans. But I wouldn't be surprised if Oakland comes out with a victory in this one. I mean, that quarterback, what was it, Derek Carr?
Yep, sir.
Derek Carr, yeah, I was almost going to say David, but he played for the Panthers. David Carr, he's been doing kind of a slow burn, you know. He's been gradually, slowly but surely getting better. So I'm going to give it to the Texans, but I would not be surprised if Oakland pulls out the victory here. Let's see here. Let's see the over-under. Okay, over-under is 47. I'm going to give this to the Titans. Give the points, and I'm going to say Titans win this one by a score of, let's see, 20-17. It's going to be a close one. But like I said, don't be surprised if Oakland takes this one.
All right, Steve.
Raiders over the Titans. Titans come off that very shockingly, in my opinion, win over the Lions. So Raiders come off. Everybody thought it was going to be Lions over Titans, and look how wrong we were. So Raiders come off their loss against the Falcons. So I say a win for them, 26-16. 10 points.
Gary.
Why?
Pick.
Pick your pick, you dumb shit.
Pick.
No. Tubby, Steve, Tiny Steve, and Tubby. I'll listen to you guys. Lucas, fuck him.
This is for you, Gary.
What is it?
Read between the lines.
Well, Gary, I can't because Kirby already did that.
I can't even read to begin with. So okay, now I gotta take my hat off to the Raiders. They're facing Titans, right? Okay.
Yep.
I gotta give my hat off. I gotta give my hat off to the Raiders. They actually looked really good. Well, minus the fact of they lost to the Falcons last week. I gotta give credit to the Raiders. They've actually been looking really good so far. But for this, keep on impressing me, Raiders, and successful win. I'm going to choose the Raiders to win this game.
Jerome.
Raiders by 2 points.
Same as me. Anyway, let's get into the next game, shall we? This is in Jacksonville. There are 3 games in Florida this week. The Baltimore Ravens versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. We already talked about one. Here's the second one.
Okay, I bet you Justin Williams is paying attention to this. He's working his nipples.
And I'm going to say this real quick, though, first. Based off what I've seen in the past couple of games, both teams are definitely heading down different paths. But here's my thing, though. Even though this one team looked absolutely crappy in the beginning of last game, I think they will rebound and get this win. This is one of my upset picks of the week. I got the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
No way.
Well, here's the thing, though. The past 3 or 4 games against the Jaguars, the Ravens lost.
Yep.
And they won last year in Baltimore. Last year they did beat them in Baltimore. So Jacksonville, I think, does play. They do play really. Jacksonville plays really well against Baltimore. And I think Jacksonville at home, they're going to be wearing their white uniforms. It's going to be a very hot day in Jacksonville, Florida. Very humid. Trust me, I've been.
That's what you said about the Packers.
Trust me, I was close. Hey. It came down to the last play. It was very close.
Oh, the weather's going to affect them.
It will affect them. Like it's hot. I've been in that stadium before, though. Jerome, have you been in that stadium before? No.
Yes, I have actually.
Really?
Yes,
When?
I have. Yes, I
When?
have.
When did you
It
go
was
there?
2000. It was 2002 in Miami, Florida, when I went on a 7-day cruise. How about that, Lucas?
No,
you
it's
fucking
Everbank.
nutsack.
No. Here's my thing. No. Have you been to Everbank Stadium? The Jacksonville
Everbank
Jaguars.
Stadium?
That's the Jacksonville Jaguars Stadium. Have you been in there?
No, I don't own a bank there.
All right, but yeah, though, I went to the stadium. It definitely is pretty high, especially in October, like a couple of years ago when I went. But anyway, I think the Jacksonville Jaguars will get a very close win. I'm going to say by a field goal, 15-12.
I'm totally.
I'm going to say the exact same thing, except the opposite. Baltimore is going to win by field goal.
I'm on the exact same opposite end. Okay. Now, this may be ahead of time, and I know you guys talked about this in week 1, but after seeing the stats so far of how the Ravens are doing, I'm going to say right now for the prediction, I think the Ravens are going to make a successful clear to the playoffs. They're going to make it to the playoffs this year.
We'll see about that. It's going to be interesting.
Hey, I know it's early, but I haven't had a chance to really do those predictions like you and Alex did at the beginning of week 1. But I'm making my prediction now saying that I personally believe the Ravens are going to make it to the playoffs this year because they've been looking absolutely fantastic when they faced the Bills. They looked absolutely fantastic. Again, repeat myself there. When they faced off against who they faced last week?
Browns.
What?
The Browns.
Oh, the Browns. They looked absolutely fantastic both games, and they're going to do terrific against the Jaguars because they managed to get their again, I've been saying it since week 1, they managed to get their shit together, not do much fuck-ups, been focusing a lot more, and the Ravens are going to have a successful win in this game.
Steve Charisma.
Okay.
Okay.
The only reason the Jaguars won last year against the Ravens was because a player on the Ravens helped them get that win, and that was Elvis Dummerville.
Oh, yeah, Dummerville.
That's the reason why. They got lucky. If it hadn't been for that penalty, we would have won. So as for this game, even though we did lose last year, thanks to that damn field goal, the Ravens looked bad in the first half against the Browns. They were down 20-2.
Yep.
And what happens? They score a touchdown. The Ravens block a field goal, return for a safety. Then Justin Tucker comes back and scores all these field goals, and they wound up getting the win 25-20. That would be the only time the Browns would score points was the first quarter. That was it. So now, for this game, I expect this to be a pretty close game. But I'm pretty much going to be going with the Ravens over the Jaguars, 20-14.
All right. Tiny Tim.
Well, I see this game is pretty much dead even.
It is a very close game.
Another toss up. So you got and so you almost pick the home team, but I'm smelling a slight upset. This is my nail biter of the week, I think. I'm saying Baltimore 20-20.
All right, next game on the list. It is the Washington Redskins against the New York Football Giants.
Oh, that's one.
And this one, I got another upset. I'm thinking the Redskins win this one.
No, that's not true. No. I believe in Eli. No, my name is Joe. No, Eli and the Giants. Oh, wait, I gotta take a drink of my 7-Up. The Giants are going to win. No, fuck you.
Mr. Casual, can I get my piece into why the Redskins will win?
Go ahead. It's hold on. I'm on the 6th hole. I gotta go putt. Oh, Ice Cream Mountain. Here we go. Okay.
I'm gonna do a baseball live video.
I got pink vagina ball. I got pink vagina ball. Okay, here we go. And okay, there goes the windmill around Ice Cream Mountain. Oh, it looped around the hole.
Anyway, the Redskins need this win badly against the New York Football Giants. The Giants have looked pretty well the past couple of games. They got 2 very close wins against the Saints and the Cowboys, but the Redskins are a different beast altogether. I think the Redskins have played really close, except for the first game. They played Dallas very close. I think Washington needs this game. If they cannot fall 0-3, they can't, because this would be a terrible, terrible way for them to start their season, especially after winning the NFC East Championship last year. Give me the Redskins to win this one in a nail biter, 20-17. Who you guys got?
No. I seriously disagree. Actually,
Yeah, and fuck you, cause boy, you're so good.
oh, anyway.
All right, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Anyway, they have the Giants at 67.1% to win this game. They're giving the Redskins 5 points. They're definitely going to cover that spread. The Giants, the one reason that I will be interested in this game is to see Josh Norman lined up against Odell Beckham Jr., because as many of you know, they had a little skirmish last December, and they've still been kind of having a war of words on Twitter and other social media. So I'm sure the officials are going to be really looking out for those 2 guys, because if they get into it, they might most likely be thrown out of the game. And of course, neither team wants any player thrown out of the game. So I say the Giants are going to take this one, and this is going to be a little bit worse. I say Giants 30, Reds Foreskins 21.
Pingus, who we got?
Pingus! Giants are going to take a giant steaming lava dump all over the Washington Redskins. I'm going to make them, let's just say it's going to be a shitty day, no pun intended. They're going to win by 7 points.
Gary,
What?
who you got?
What do I got? I got.
Mr. Roboto.
Mr. Roboto.
Fuck! No more arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Domo.
How do I sound?
Better.
Oh, you sound good.
All right, but anyways, what do I got? I got.
Is he so
That is so mean.
That is me.
I'm an asshole?
He's still trying to talk.
Gary, you fucking dumb shit, nincompoop!
Oh my god, this is great.
2 minutes later.
You're about as bad as that guy. You're about as bad as that guy from Florida who shot himself in the arm and he found out 3 days later.
Yeah, very nice pun for shot himself in the arm here. That's very helpful with this.
Yeah, I know. That is the point. Gary, you know how you got that in the cast? I keep telling you to quit beating me off. I don't need it right now.
Throw me, you motherfucker! Anyways, like I was saying about
Hey, Gary, you need some help. Give the man a hand.
Gary is always a good sport.
Hey, Gary, don't break a leg.
fucking assholes. All right, Redskins. All right, what's this game?
Redskins and Giants at New York.
Redskins and Giants. All right. Between looking at the two, all right, the Giants, they have not been really having. They've been winning their games, but they have not been as exciting as other games that's been going on. But overall, the Giants, They look decent at the best, but not really exciting going on. But overall, as for the Redskins, though, I somewhat feel bad for them because someone had hopes for them, but you know what? Their losing streak is actually going to continue, so I'm going to choose the Giants to win this one.
Big charisma.
I am going to agree with Lucas on this. Redskins over Giants 25-22.
Very nice.
Holy fuck! Hey Gary, you know what the
No.
Hey, next game you'll like, Jerome.
No.
Next game is the Arizona Cardinals, baby, versus the Buffalo Bills.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm gonna let Gary speak on this one first.
Christ.
Hey Gary,
No.
you know what the Second Amendment? The Second Amendment is right to bear arms.
Oh.
Man, that was a low blow.
That was a
Yeah,
low
too
blow.
bad he can't do that. Too bad he can only do it with his left hand.
Stop for a little while. All right, Buffalo Bills and Arizona Cardinals watching Tuesday football team. Bills, you are absolute bull. Instead of calling you Buffalo Bills, I'm going to call you Buffalo Bullshit. That's what you are.
And I'm sitting on top of Capitol Hill.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, my own team has been absolute shit. And from the way we've been playing, lazy intersections, lazy touch, lazy everything. Personally, first half, I'm gonna admit this. In the first half, when we faced the Jets, we looked good so far. But then after that, again, started fucking slacking off. I don't know what it is. If they worry more about the money, or do they worry more about the game that they're supposed to be winning? But no, apparently, especially here in my area, paycheck's more important to them than it is playing the game that they're supposed to win. But you know what? I'm going to choose the Arizona Cardinals to go against the Bills to win this. If the Bills actually manage to surprisingly get a win from this, then holy hell. But the only time I'm going to choose the Bills to win this is when we're playing a team that pretty much sucks as the Bills. For example, the Jaguars, the Browns, and the Vikings, if we play against them at all down the road.
We'll be getting to the Vikings later.
But overall, as continuing on, the Arizona Cardinals have been looking good. I wish they won against Patriots from week 1, week 2. They fucking literally destroyed the Buccaneers. And from the way the Cardinals played last week, we're going to play the same way that they played against last week. Score-wise, they're going to win a close call from 26-10.
Hey, Gary, like your arms, how's it hanging? I bet you if I grabbed his arm and flip it around, it looked like a wild, wacky, inflatable tube doll.
Anyway, I got the Buffalo Bills in this one. Why? It goes back to what I said earlier. West Coast teams do not do well in the East Coast on a 1 o'clock game. If it's a late game, they do so much better. Their percent chance of winning increases by 60%. If it's a late game.
We played them last week and we sucked.
But this is a different scenario. This is from West Coast going all the way to East Coast and playing a 1 o'clock game. It's a completely different scenario. And the Arizona Cardinals, they did look really good, but I think the Buffalo Bills played pretty well against the New York Jets. They should have won, but I still think that the Bills will win this one by a field goal. They need to do this in order to keep Rex Ryan off the hot seat. Give me the Buffalo Bills to win this one. 31-28.
Ooh, see,
Jerome.
well, I will say this: if the Bills do win this would be probably the biggest upset of the week.
It would.
But with how great the Arizona Cardinals offense is, I don't think the Bills' defense will be able to overcome such, dramatic measures. So give me the Cardinals, babe. 7 points.
See, charisma.
Give me the Cardinals as well. 32-20.
Tiny
Hey,
Tim.
Steve, it's not the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals.
Oh, excuse me. The Cardinals, baby.
Yes, thank you.
Anyway.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny.
All right. They got the Cardinals getting a 56% chance of winning this game. I have Carson Palmer on one of the fantasy leagues, and I'm expecting him to have a really good game here. I don't know how much Buffalo's going to take because they still have Sammy Watkins still questionable, and they're giving the Bills 4 points. But like I said, I'm expecting Palmer to have a pretty good game. I'll say Cardinals 31.
All right, next game on the list. Let's go into this territory: the Minnesota Vikings versus the Carolina Panthers.
You know what? I'm gonna hold my thoughts till we get to the Packers.
All right,
About the last game, yeah.
yeah, that'll be the next game, Jerome. Don't worry, that'll be the next.
How wonderful.
Anyway, though, Minnesota Vikings have lost Adrian Peterson for a couple months now. That the
No, a couple months. I
Well-
thought he was gone for most. Oh well.
multiple. Well, he's gonna have surgery tomorrow on his torn meniscus. So
And usually that takes more than just a couple months, but we'll see.
we'll see. But anyway, though, the Vikings are going to be without Adrian Peterson. Sam Bradford did pull a miraculous victory over the Green Bay Packers in Sunday night game.
Yeah.
Completely surprised everybody. But they're playing in Carolina, and Cam Newton and the Panthers will dab all over the Minnesota Vikings as they take away the run game and force them to pass, get interceptions, and the Panthers will dominate this game. This is also one of my guaranteed teams to lose. I'm going to say the Carolina Panthers destroy the Minnesota Vikings 38-21. And Cam Newton will dab all over the competition.
Fuck is this?
Cam. Oh, Cam.
This is dabbing bullshit.
It's a dance, Gary.
The only dances I know are the Mock Arena, the Jerk, the Twist, the Locomotion.
The jerk, yeah. Jerking my gherkin, you little fucker.
Don't call me a little fucker. I'm a horny bastard. I ain't jerking your gherkin after.
I'm just kidding. You're not a little fucker. I'm just kidding. You're not a little fucker. You're a midget.
All right, so who do you guys have?
Lucas, you stole everywhere I was about to say. They're gonna Carolina's gonna fucking annihilate them.
Gary,
Yeah, Carolina's gonna get the win.
Tiny Tim,
Lock it up. I got Carolina 27, Minnesota 20.
Steve.
Panthers 30-18.
Next game on the list. Let's just get right into it. The Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers. Another team that I have guaranteed to lose.
Okay, first of all, Green Bay Packers, and especially you, Aaron Rodgers. I got 4 words.
No.
What the fuck, dude? They had their chance. They got no one to blame but themselves, especially Rodgers, who kept turning over the motherfucking ball.
Sometimes even pop stars don't
What the
recognize.
fuck?
Gary, turn that shit off.
Yeah, Gary.
Pop-Tarts, what the?
Yeah, you are a strawberry Pop-Tart, you fucking Fruit Loop.
Hey, Pop Tarts are
God.
selling right now.
They actually do sound good.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary, I bet your favorites are the s'mores. Okay, you know what? I hate to do a Lucas, but I have to. Green Bay is going to be at the Frozen Tundra, Lambeau Field, and I believe Green Bay is going to win by 10 points.
Very nice.
Because Aaron Rodgers, he's going to get his game back. I'm guessing Olivia Munn must not have gave him some good sex that day. They're going to do it a lot the day before and before the game, and he's going to be riled up and ready to go. 10 points, win to Green Bay.
Packers easily 42-21.
Oh Jesus! Fuck!
Who you
They're
guys
gonna
got?
win. They're gonna win 75-11.
No, that's very hard to pull off. But anyway, who you guys got?
No, you're wrong. You're right. 55-2. Oh my God, Steve, your camera, I mean your side, it looked like all red at first. It looked like you're in one of those rooms where you try to do those photographies. You know what I'm talking about? Those photographs.
Oh, I think.
You don't know what I'm talking about? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Go on, just keep talking. It went over people's heads. God damn it.
It's called a dark room.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Or as I like to call it, the playroom. Gary should know. He knows the secret knock. Go ahead, Tiny Tim.
All right. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, he had a bad week this week. I don't think I've ever seen him have 2 bad weeks in a row, and he will not. And he will not have 2 bad weeks in a row. He is going to light it up. He is going to set it on fire. He is going to be, as Stephen A. Smith says, he is going to be that bad man. I say Green Bay 38, Detroit 10.
Secrets?
Wow. Packers for the win over the Lions, 33-20.
Gary.
Well, keep it short and simple to the point and say the Packers are definitely going to win this.
Anyway, that is that for that game. Let's go into the next one. It is going to be the Denver Broncos at the Cincinnati Bengals.
This is interesting. I'm surprised Denver's 2-0.
Me too. I am 100% surprised.
And I think well, hold on. Let me check the things because they're my upset picks.
Here's the thing, though. The Broncos are one of my other teams that are going to have success early, then they're going to falter later on the season.
So they're going to be like the Falcons from last year.
Yep, I think so. Even though Cincinnati is fair by 3, they did not play well against Pittsburgh last week until the fourth quarter. The Broncos have played very well against the Indianapolis Colts, and their defense is probably one of the best, if not the best, in the NFL. Give me the Denver
I think
Broncos.
they are the best.
Seahawks are probably the only other team that could compete with the Denver Broncos with defense-wise.
Pretty much.
But yeah, give me the Denver Broncos to win this game 28-13.
Are they leading in sacks?
I think they are.
Yep. Don't surprise me. But the thing with the Bengals is they're a heavy offense team. Andy Dalton, I believe, has the most yardage. I mean, based off of just 2 games, he's got over 700 yards, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's pretty damn good. This is hard because what's going to pull through? Is it going to be the Broncos' defense or the Bengals' offense? I'd say this is going to be due to their rivalry, and Denver always gets the upper end, and I think they might as well. This is my upset pick of the week, Denver by a field goal.
Gary, what we got?
Actually, for this particular one, I have not really made my pick because both teams have actually been looking really good the past 2 games. They've been playing really, really well, and for this case, I really don't know who I choose to win. I really
Except they lost. They didn't do well against my Steelers.
Oh, fuck those guys. So with this one, I have no clue who's gonna win it. So whoever wins, wins. Seriously, I can't really decide on this.
Flip a coin. How about this? Flip a coin. Heads, Cincinnati. Tails, Denver.
I don't have a. Hold on, let me find my coin.
While he's doing that, Tiny Tim, who you got?
I totally agree with Romy. They're going to win by a field goal. I say Denver 24, Cincinnati 21.
Steve Crescent.
I found a quarter.
What?
All right.
What a
Heads Broncos.
No. Flip it with your right hand. Oh, sorry.
You want to know the worst factor? I usually flip it with my right. All right. Heads Broncos, tails Bengals. Fuck.
That's okay. What did it land on?
I can't tell because it's one underneath my records.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Okay, moving on.
I got another quarter right here. Okay, Ian.
Oh my god, that quarter could have been good for an arcade.
All right, and it is Tails, the Bengals.
Steve Charisma, who you got?
It was a two-sided coin anyway.
Yeah,
I'm going to go.
Harvey Dent.
Give me the Broncos over the Bengals, 27-23. That'll be a close one.
Very nice. Awesome.
Easy chick line one.
Next game on the list. Let's talk about this team. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the St. Louis Rams. Los Angeles Rams. Damn it, I made a mistake. Yeah, write that one down.
It's hard to believe that they're still there.
Los Angeles Rams versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who you guys got?
Garrett, be quiet.
Buccaneers 27-17.
Very nice. Tiny Tim.
I'm going to get the Buccaneers in this one. Rams are not looking too good this year so far. I'm going to say Buccaneers 27, Rams 20.
Very nice. Who you got, Jerome?
Hey, it's a dog.
It's Goldie.
Hey, Goldie!
And she leaves.
Hey,
She's laying down.
seriously, Lucas. Hey, Lucas, does she drink out of the Holy Grail, the cup of Christ? Because she's like a.
No, she doesn't. She's a good girl.
That's the cup of a carpenter.
I know some friends
Okay.
that'll be going to this game, and they're both Rams and Buccaneers fans, so it'll be pretty interesting to say the least.
Oh wow. Okay, you mentioned about Coast and West Coast. Man, talk about a plane ride from hell. That's like a 5-hour plane ride from LA to
To Tampa Bay.
now the truth about this, one of these teams are gonna be 2-1.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I'm never letting that chick
Wow,
go.
what a newsflash.
In other news, Gary's PP is small. I'm just kidding, it's a big clip. So you got the Los Angeles Butt Rammers and the Butt Scratchers. Okay. No, I'm sorry, Butt Pirates. I was thinking of Gary's team. You know something? I wonder, Gary, be quiet. I wonder. God, this is a little tiff. This is a little tough here. You know, despite the Rams winning, which took me by surprise, I don't think that's not going to be enough to stop Tampa Bay's force of destruction they're going to lay onto. Give me Tampa Bay by a touchdown.
Gary,
What?
who you got?
All right, Buccaneers. Their game last week was a complete laugh because
It was.
we all know what happened. And it was a fucking laugh, man. It was a joke. They went from top to not in an instant after a week. And for this, oh man, I don't know where to begin about the Rams though. To me, they're another team that looks like another complete joke so far. And between this, I think this whole game's gonna be a complete joke. But if I have to say between the two, why the hell not say the Buccaneers?
I joke, just like Pittsburgh twerking.
Anyway, though, you want to know something funny about Los Angeles?
No.
They have not scored a touchdown since the second quarter from December 24th, 1994. They have not scored a touchdown.
Lucas, you want to know what else is funny? The last time you've gotten laid.
Oh, fuck you. Fucking asshole.
That's not true. That's not true. I swallowed Kirby. It tasted like Cold Red.
I got the Buccaneers winning this one. Simply put, the Rams are not going to have a great time in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is going to definitely get revenge after the last game. Absolutely looking terrible. Give me the Buccaneers to win this game 31-17. Next game on the list. Let's talk about the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle.
Fuck the 49ers.
The 49ers and the Capper Dick.
Yeah.
The Capricorn, yeah.
We're all in Seattle, right? We're all for Seattle.
Oh, easily.
Seahawks 30-3.
That's nice. Pick.
I would say the same thing if it was my team playing them.
30-10 instead, and not 30-3. I was just
Tiny Tim.
I cannot see the 49ers score any more than 10 points. I'd say Seattle gets maybe 4 touchdowns, it'll be 28. So it's a 31-10. Seattle takes this one easily.
Seattle
Are-
42. San Francisco 14. Now
Yeah,
seven.
baby, he gave me the thumbs up and my bar hole was on fire.
Fucking really, Jerome. Anyway, let's get into the next game, shall we? The Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
Plain and simple, here's my thing about this game. The Kansas City Chiefs have not played, both of these teams have not played pretty well this year. The Jets blew a game against the Cincinnati Bengals. The Kansas City Chiefs blew against the Texans. It's pretty much a toss-up in this game. I think the Chiefs, though, having that home field advantage, having the at home is going to be a big thing for the Kansas City Chiefs. They are favored by 3 points. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs to win in overtime. I'm going to say 20-17.
Okay, George the Jungle, there you go.
only the Ravens get away with that going, oh.
7 Nation Army. Love that.
Oh, yeah, that is true. But the Orioles, yeah. Man, if James heard that, he'd be twerking his nipples.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got to be honest about this game. I think this is going to be the most boring game of the week.
Probably.
But honestly, though, the most boring game is going to be I'm going to say, one of my big upsets of the week. Why? Because, hey, if the Jets were able to destroy the Bills like nothing, then the Jets can, win this one. So, Jets to win this.
Really? All right. Jerome.
Despite their, I want to say, somewhat sluggish start, I believe that Alex Smith will step up his A game. He's gonna have a dominant game. And another thing is Devin Smith for the Jets. I believe he's injured, and actually a lot of players from the Jets are injured. I mean, Bryce Petty. Oh, look at Goldie. Bryce Petty and many others. For that, and because of how I believe Alex Smith will have a dominant game, I say they'll win by 5 points.
How about you guys? What do you guys think? Steven first?
Goldie's all tired and pooped out.
Yes, she is.
You know what? Like, okay, she's 14 in dog year. Okay, 14 in dog years. That's okay. 14 times 720. God, that's like a 100 or close.
Close. She's close to 100. That's for sure.
I will go with the Chiefs over the Jets. Final score 32-18.
Hey Gary, you should play fetch with goal. Oh wait, you can. I'm sorry.
Oh. All right, Tiny Tim, who you got?
Actually, I can because I throw with my left arm.
No, you're gonna be beaten off with it. Tiny Tim.
So, last week they fell short against the Texans, but the week before they had their biggest comeback in team history. I say they bounce back today. I can see maybe 2 or 3 touchdown passes maybe 2 touchdown passes from Alex Smith and maybe a touchdown rush by Spencer Ware. But yeah, the Jets they do have a lot of good players injured. Eric Decker, Brandon Marshall, Matt Forte, running back, Bryce Petty, the quarterback, David Harris, linebacker. I'm going to say Chiefs bounce back in this one. I say give it to the Chiefs, 24-20.
All right, so
Alrighty.
the next game on the list, we have a couple more before the Sunday Night Football game. It is the San Diego Superchargers versus the Indianapolis Colts.
Hmm.
The Superchargers.
Supercharged.
There you go.
So who do you guys think is going to win this one? I'll save my pick for a little bit.
Okie dokie.
What do we got here? Superchargers and the Colts.
The Ponies.
Chargers and Colts.
Hey, Gary, say the Supercharging Colts.
No.
Monster.
Fuckface. All right.
What face?
Fuckface. I'm gonna
Oh, okay,
choose
that's
the Colts. I'm gonna tell you right now. Last year I had hope for them, but this year they're again just like the Rams and the Bucs. They're just being complete jokes right now. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna scratch that. When they faced the Lions, the Colts said they looked all right. They looked okay, but again, week 2, they were looking okay. I mean, I gotta take that back about the Colts. They're actually trying. I mean, they've obviously lost 2 games so far, but they are trying. So I have to give much credit for that they're trying. So you know what? I think the Colts can try and pull this off, hopefully. But again, the Chargers look absolutely fantastic. Yes, I know I sound biased there. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to say the Colts to try and pick this one.
Here's my thing. Losing to Detroit by 4 points was bad enough. Then getting your ass handed to you by the Broncos is even worse. The Colts are overrated. I have said this from the beginning. They are going to have a terrible season. Chuck Pagano has got to get out of there. This is not the right team for him. Andrew Luck is getting killed out there. Your offensive line is complete and utter garbage. Give me the San Diego Superchargers to win this game big, 35-21.
And I agree with you. The Superchargers, let me tell you something. The Colts, I mean, not only are they've been on a downfall, a shockingly downfall, someone needs to light their fire underneath these guys' asses and tell them, hey, wake the fuck up. But unfortunately, it ain't going to be this week because the Superchargers, they will take the win by, Is this at? Where is this at?
It's at
What game
Indianapolis.
is it? Oh, it's at Indianapolis. Oh. No, whoa, I don't know whose audio that is because it's like cracking really bad. No, I'll give you San Diego by 7.
Steve Charisma.
I'm going with the Colts. Final score 27-24.
All right.
I'm
Tiny
going
Tim.
with-
Very
I'm
interesting, though.
going with the Ponies.
I am going to take this going here. Yeah, the Colts are looking pretty bad. I don't know how much more they can do, but I say final score 26-20 San Diego
Superchargers. Now, Twist the Nibbles. It's my time to talk about the game I will be attending weekend in Philadelphia. I will be at this game, and I am extremely
Yes, I'm going to be at the
excited.
game. I'm going to be spinning my jazz rag, and the jazz will be flying all over the place.
No, definitely not Jerome.
No,
Anyway, though, let's talk about
it's not true. Fuck you, motherfucker.
the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, battle
Right now, roll through a red light.
Both of these teams are
Holy
2-0.
crap, hold on a second. Hold on, hey Tim, your audio is really bad.
Really?
Yeah, there's like a crackling sound I hear.
It sounds like you're cooking popcorn in one of those things, but like if you leave it off for too long, those things explode on top of the
Jiffy Pop.
stove.
Jiffy Pop.
Yeah.
You know, it just so happens I'm actually eating some of this Chester Cheetah cheese.
No, what timing?
Here, let me get out of the call and I'll jump back in. See what happens.
Okay,
All
we'll
right.
get back to you when you get back. Okay.
Sounds
Either Steve Charisma or the young ass.
Oh boy, let's see here. Now the Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers, or what?
No, it's still dildos. It's in my butt as we speak.
Both teams, even though as much I'm not a fan of the Steelers, but I can't deny the truth that both teams have actually been looking really well so far. So far,
Especially the Steelers.
both
The
of them
Steelers
have
have been.
actually been looking really well. And for these two to go ahead and play against each other, this is actually tough for me to call for this. But you know what? I think the Philadelphia Eagles are going to have it, and this is going to be a close call game. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to win this by 3 points.
It is 3.5 for Pittsburgh for favor right now. So
Terrific.
who you got, Steve?
For this battle of the Pennsylvanians, the Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, who do you pick? My pick is the Eagles, 33-30.
Wow, very surprising. So, Jerome, who you got this one?
Well, the reason why I picked Steelers is because, I didn't pick Steelers is,
Jeez.
fuck them. They're assholes.
No, nobody asked you to do an imitation.
Ooh.
No, all right. No. I love it when he does it to me. Look at my face. I look like if a watermelon got.
We just make your pick. Would you please hurry up? I got to put this ball in the hole.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not putt no more. I'm trying to pick up this 6-10 split. Oh, motherfucker, we need the gutter.
Oh, by the way, just to say, I actually traded all my Rolling Stone records for more Beatles records as it is.
Great.
And yes, I wear the same white fucking shirt in every video as it is.
And he has to talk to me in 5 minutes on Skype. And here's the thing. You know what? You gotta be truthful. Don't be deceptive. You gotta be truthful about this. And the truthful is, Pittsburgh's going 3-0.
Very nice, fantastic.
I wonder, dude. I wonder why that Pittsburgh Stadium, Heinz Stadium, that explains why it always smells like urine.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's not true. No, it's not true. It always smells like sunflowers.
Tiny Tim, who you got?
It's Heinz ketchup and mustard.
Well, I was listening to the game this past Sunday night while I was out on a run, and I'd say that Eagles team just tore the hell out of the Bears in that game, and I say that it's not going to be as bad of a beatdown as it was Sunday night, but I'm going with the Eagles in this one, taking the home team. I say it's going to be a close game. I say 28-24, Eagles.
All right. Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles, a game I will be attending. This is going to be an exciting game, but I have a few statistics that will push in favor of the Steelers. First
The
big
statistic is
statistic.
I'm going to walk in with a boner.
It's going to be 53-8.
No. Stop it. Let me say my piece. The Steelers right now with the red zone defense have the best red zone defense in the NFL right now, only allowing 1 out of 7 attempts in the red zone so far this season. They also have a 18-3 record against rookie quarterbacks since 2004. The Pittsburgh Steelers defense is going to be very tough to handle. The goal line, the Pittsburgh Steelers have a bend not break defense. They've been playing very well. They're going to get to Carson Wentz, and they are going to get to dominate the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is going to be Carson Wentz's first bad game, but I still think this will be a pretty close game until late in the game. I'm going to say the Pittsburgh Steelers win this one 38-21.
I would say 42-7, but I don't want to over-exaggerate.
All right, Sunday Night Football. Check your local
Whoa,
listings.
wait, hold on to your tiny nutsack.
What do you mean?
God damn. The only reason why I had to mute Tim is because his audio was acting up again. We gotta get to Tim, man. He didn't give his predictions.
I thought Tim said the Steelers are gonna win.
Hey Tim, go ahead and unmute. I only had to mute you at the time because it was cutting out Lucas's audio for the time being.
Okay, so
Oh shit!
You
No,
said the
no,
Steelers won, right?
Still popping.
it sounds like a steamroller is running over bubble wrap. Oh shit!
I can just visualize that right now. That would be very interesting. Yeah, I said Philadelphia wins 28-24.
Oh, you said Philadelphia wins. All right. But anyway, it's now time for Sunday Night Football. Check your local listing. It is the Dallas Cowboys against the Chicago Bears. Might also another team guaranteed to lose. And the Cowboys are easily winning this one. Let me just say it right now. The Chicago Bears are going to be the worst team in the NFL this year. Yep, unfortunately. Goodbye, Bears are going to be horrible. Give me the Dallas Cowboys 35-17.
Georgia will avoid the Bears suck. Cowboys win.
Let's just say the Dallas Cowboys are going to be riding into the sunset with their cowgirls. In total victory, they're going to beat Chicago by 7 to 10 points.
Gary.
I already said my
Oh
thought.
shit!
Oh, okay. Steve.
Isn't Jay Cutler like injured for the Bears or something?
Yep, he's out with a bruised thumb.
So who's going to be getting started? Does anybody know?
Huh? Oh,
Anybody
it's Brian Hoyer. Sorry, Brian Hoyer.
Oh, that guy. Well, in that case, Cowboys over the Bears, 25-18.
Tiny Tim.
All right. This is where I'm going to bring in my expertise or lack thereof. But anyway, everyone wants to say Dak Prescott is all that and a bag of Doritos. I say, whoa. That's just 2 games. I'll admit he's done quite well those 2 games. But let's just hold off a bit because he's got a huge one about a little more than 3 weeks from now. 3 weeks from now, Dak Prescott's going to get a baptism of hellfire and brimstone. But before then, we got this game. Cowboys going to take this one. Like I said, the Bears were pathetic Sunday night. So I say 3 touchdowns, and I say 3 scores from the best scorer, Dan Bailey. 23-20, Cowboys take it.
All right, finally, let's get through this last game real quick. It is the last game of the weekend. It is the Monday Night Football game, the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. And here's the problem, though. The Saints are going to win this game. Why? It's their anniversary of the 2006 stadium opening after the Hurricane Katrina. The Falcons are not going to stand a chance against the Saints. Give me the Saints 31-28. Let's just finish up real quickly, though, and we'll end the video because the audio is definitely.
Saints, final score 27-20.
Gary,
What?
who's your pick?
All right, now I heard what you said, Lucas, about this game. I'm actually choosing the Falcons to win this one.
Really?
Interesting.
All right, Tiny Tim, who's your pick?
I'm going New Orleans 28-17, and Breeze bounces back because what Drew Brees, all he does, throw 300-yard games. He'll do it this year.
All right, so Jerome unfortunately had to leave. I think we're gonna end this here as the last bit of the show. So yeah, guys, thank you all for joining us, and we'll be seeing you guys very soon. So everybody, say your goodbyes real quick, and we'll head to end this episode.
I'm gonna.
How about them Cowboys?
Steve? Gary? Everybody said their goodbye.
Ciao for now.
All right, guys, that is it. See you guys later and stay awesome. Have a great night.